like cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant, they sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah that's major. My life is really like a movie, I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of... Living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty, look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man was still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions and find a place between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slanging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, cop a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dip down a one-way kind of sewer and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Made a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's...
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. C.J. McCollum out there with Devontae Green. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Mavericks, they've got Marjanovic. Davis Bertans out there with Green. Then there's Doncic. For Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Marquise Chris comes in for Davis Bertans. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jalen Brunson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hayes the pass to Money. A three-pointer off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Chris. 4 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Outside, Jones to the middle. Here's Money. Hayes trying to break free. No good for Money.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Now the pass to Money from the arc. Powell pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yeah, if the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm, you have to try and match that energy.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hernan Gomez. And there's Money. Then it's Jones. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Powell with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
He was all alone on that one. Green's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. Pass to Money. Shoots the three. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
He's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. New Orleans also making some changes. Valanciunas is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Money. Brunson the pass to Bertans. Chris with it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The drive by Doncic. And he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 20.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Back to Ingram. It's over Brunson, and that one's good. Ingram.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Bertans. That one a little long. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the and it's out of bounds.
New Orleans ball.
So it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional.
Checking in for the
For the Mavericks. And the Pelicans also making a change. Money's checked in for C.J. McCollum. You've got Doncic. Davis Bertans out there with Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. To the inside. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For New Orleans, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Nance's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Kleber. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Kleber's got his first bucket of the night.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Graham against Brunson. Graham, 9 points in the game so far. Here's Money. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Hardaway passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. All sorts of time. And the dunk by Powell.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Money. He has 6. Hits it from 3-point range. Money's got 9.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Hardaway.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Graham surveying the floor. Money. The 3-pointer no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On the wing, Green. Back to Brunson. Pass to Kleber. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brunson. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Brunson. Graham from outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. New Orleans on top, up 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
fourth quarter.
Pelican substitution. Shooting for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. One shot.
And Valanciunas, no good on that.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011. Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Green, no luck. And here are the Pelicans. They led by as many as 18 points. Passes to Money. Lets the three fly. That one, no good. It's off. So New Orleans wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me.
Yeah.
Hey, good game, man.
So what are you trying to,
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Get over what?
Trade rumors.
Bro, I want to stay, though.
Look, I know, but it's his team. He just resents the distractions. Look, like I said, he'll be fine.
I don't believe this, man.
Look, don't take it out on him, all right? It's honestly the media. They get to you, MP. Look, you try not to let them, but they do. He just been watching too much SportsCenter or something, all right? He gonna be fine. Just give him some time.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I want it all, no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it.